2, 1.
Good morning, Baker. Look, as you can see, it's a beautiful day outside right here behind us.
Very chilly. Grab a coat.
Yeah, it's like 36 degrees I saw this morning. Anyways, we'll be right back
after the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Baker is hosting the My School Color Run on March 25th at Lagan Park. Sign up with Miss McGallagher in room 209 by March 10th to receive a sign-up package. That seems really cool. I actually really want to do that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Seniors, the deadline to order your cap and gown pictures is February the 1st. They can be ordered in the front lobby during your lunch wave.
The MCPSS Science Fair will be held on February 17th at Clark Shaw Magnet School. Any students interested in participating should see their science teacher or Miss Ransom for registration forms. All forms must be completed and turned into Miss Ransom in room 806 by February 1st.
The Miss Hornet pageant will be held on Saturday, February 11th at 5 o'clock p.m. Tickets are $8 and may be purchased at the door.
I'm going to that.
Right.
That'll be really cool, yeah. Attention Model UN participants. Your dues for the Model UN are due by next Wednesday, February 1st. Since Miss Hines is out, Miss Walscott will be collecting your fee starting Monday, January 30th. She will only collect your $45 during Hornet block. Checks should be made out to Baker High School.
Spring competition for the robotics team starts Monday, January 30th. If you are interested in being a part of the team, please see Miss Reeves in room 109.
Congratulations to our High Q team who defeated McGill and Williamson in their match yesterday. The final scores were Baker 48, McGill 41, and Williamson 14. Congratulations, y'all. Good job, guys.
Cheerleading tryouts will be held on March 13th through 17th. You must have a C average, clean discipline record, a current sports physical, and a $20 tryout fee. Interested sophomores and juniors need to see Miss McClintock in room 802 of the annex to sign up. Interested freshmen need to see Miss Lee in room 85 of the main building to sign up.
We have a huge basketball game tonight versus
huge.
McGill at home. The game starts at 7:30 and is sure to be a great one. If you can attend the game, be sure to check out our broadcast of it at www.cmoresports.net. That is going to be
I'm going to be there.
I'm going to definitely be there.
I hope so. If you've missed any details, be sure to check out our Twitter at BH1 News for all of the announcements you have missed. All right. Well, as you know, on February 11th, there's going to be a Miss Hornet Night pageant. One of our own BH1 members is actually going to be a part of it. She looks like this. All right. Anyways, we got a little insight on last year's pageant and just what you're in for.
Miss Hornet Night is an opportunity for girls to come together and shine through interviewing skills, poise and appearance, and talent. The winner will be chosen based off of those three categories by 3 different judges that are affiliated with dance or art. We asked Ms. Holbrook on her insight to why students should attend.
We've got things that range from singers to dancers, and we even have someone playing a clarinet this time.
We also got in touch with Ms. Kylie Williamson, the dance teacher here at Baker. She will be choreographing the introduction dance for the contestants in the pageant. We caught up with Ms. Kylie to ask her about her plans for the contestants' dance.
Probably just a, slow, something everybody can do. Easy steps, nothing intimidating, because not everyone's danced before, and I understand that. So pretty much like last year, just maybe a little bit more upbeat than it was last year. So I've looked up some circus-style music, thinking it's probably going to be a little bit more upbeat than last year's was.
Miss Kylie's Encore Girls will also be performing during the judging portion of the pageant. This This year's contestants might be a little nervous for the pageant. We talked to Savannah Miller, one of last year's contestants, about what she thinks is the best way to prepare.
Just to practice in your heels before you go out on stage and to practice interview questions.
Along with Savannah, we also asked Journey Ellis, a first-year contestant, on how she's preparing.
Getting some sleep, practicing, finding a dress.
The Miss Hornet Night pageant will be held on Saturday, February 11th at 5 o'clock p.m. in the Baker Auditorium. Tickets are $8, and we hope to see you there. Good luck to all the girls participating.
Okay, so January 31st is the deadline to order your yearbook, and you guys all want to get this yearbook. It's going to be really cool and really different than any other yearbook, especially seniors, because you can't get another yearbook. This is it. It's your last year. So go pre-order a yearbook. We even put up a little commercial to show y'all what y'all are in store for.
Are you tired of being outdated?
Yeah.
Shut up, Richard.
My name's Frank, bro.
Anyway, are you tired of being outdated?
I'm outdated.
Well, boy, do we have the thing for you. You want to be just like us?
Yeah.
Well, now you can, because you have the new and improved
2016-2017 yearbook.
Here you go. But on a serious note, guys, if you want to get your brand new 2016-2017 yearbook, you're going to have to go ahead and buy them before the 31st. These books are flying off the shelves.
Like birds.
And there's a limited supply, so go get yours before they run out. This year is a completely new design featuring highlights of each month to make sure that none of your awesome events were missed.
Like football, Trombauer.
Shut up! Shut up! Get out!
I'm sorry, man.
But, you know, Frank was right. Basically, if you did anything noteworthy this year, you will be in the yearbook. The staff is trying extra hard this year to be bigger and better with more than 30 pages added to the yearbook.
It's worth it, Joe.
And the theme for this year's yearbook is...
What happened?
Is everything okay?
I think we had some sort of crash.
Anyways, well, guys, as you know, 9 girls from Baker were chosen to be in the Zoe Trail Queen. One of them, well, Zoe Trail Maids, one of them was chosen to be the queen, and we got a little look on her journey to become it. And here's the segment that we have for you.
On the first week of December, 9 girls from Baker were chosen to become Azalea Trailmaids. One of our very own, Taylor Boykin, was honored with the special title of Queen. We caught up with the trail advisors from Baker to find out their opinions on this accomplishment and to learn a little bit about the Azalea Trail selection process.
The girls have to study for a long time. They have to know mobile history, current events. They have to be very poised, very well put together, and Taylor was obviously someone that the judges really enjoyed and got to know her and did a very good job with.
Taylor is well respected by her peers and portrays an attitude valued by her mentors.
Absolutely. Like I said, she's bubbly, she's got a positive attitude, she's smart, and I just think she really will represent Baker very well.
Taylor was not awarded Azalea Trail Queen effortlessly. She spent lots of time and dedication by taking trips downtown into local museums and having friends and family interview her. It was definitely a well-deserved accomplishment. The revealing of Trail Queen caught her off guard at the coronation.
It was at the Queen's reception, and they called all the colors, and then at the last minute they go, "For the moment you've all been waiting for, the Queen is from Baker High School." And I really didn't think that was me. I just kind of was thinking, oh, we got a Baker girl. But they said my name, and then that's when I walked up and got Queen. I was really excited. I was shocked.
Some of her duties include leading the parades and doing different interviews. According to Taylor, she will definitely be present at the breast cancer walk because she is pink. Taylor's first appearance is May 1st at Baker's graduation, and she is ecstatic to begin her duties as queen.
I'm so happy to be one for Baker.
Taylor had one last special thank you for one person in particular.
Shout out to Ms. Hines, because she's my mobile history teacher and I learned a lot in that class.
Congratulations, Taylor. We know you will do an outstanding job representing Baker and the city of Mobile.
Congratulations, Taylor. So, as you guys all know, the huge McGill game against Baker is tonight at 7:30, so you should be there. But we decided to put them to the test and see if they were really ready for the challenge that they're about to have tonight. So, check out that.
It's Nicholas Schock and Cecily Davis here with the BH1 sports crew. We're here to take on a couple of the varsity guys from the Baker basketball team that have a little 2-on-2 action.
Nope.
Honestly, I think it was the clothes. Even though we lost, you can see they were equipped in their basketball shorts, so they were more comfortable because that's what they normally play in. And we came out here in school clothes. I think that was a big factor in this game.
Go, Sydney. Go, Sydney.
I think we won because we had the most fun.
We're all winners in my heart because 1, we tried hard. 2, we're still dear friends. And 3, we had fun.
I scored goals.
I stripped Aries and scored on it. So.
Good luck tonight, Baker Hooves. Gabby. Okay. All right. Anyways, that's all we have for you today. We'll see you next week.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good
Bye,
weekend.
Baker.
Get out the chair, bro. Get out the chair, bro. Boom! One shoe.
heated. It's just one of those where everybody gets up to play, and it doesn't matter what sport it's in.
It's exciting. It's it's always fun. It's usually a thrilling finish.
A lot of intensity between the kids, I would say that, between the players and the student body.
If you go back and look at through baseball, football, basketball, both teams every year are competing for playoff spots, so that's what makes rivalries good.
Two really good teams in the past. That's the way it's been, and so that leads to really good games, good coaches, good players. And
just the intensity between the student bodies, and I guess it comes into baseball and football also.
It's usually standing room only. There were a couple of years where we stopped letting people into the game because there were so many people.
It's very alive. I mean, there's definitely a different feel in the gym when you play McGill. It's one of those games you kind of circle on the calendar every year. You want to make sure you win that one.
It's one. I mean, some of the games that I miss coaching in, that's one of them for sure.
On that day 3 years ago, it was wild. Like I said, I just remember the gym was hot. First of all, it was stuffy.
Hey Hornets, welcome to another exciting day of Baker Hornet basketball. With me as always the coach Danny Daigle. I'm Jeremy Williams, and we've had a bit of a shakeup this week with the weather because of the inclement conditions and the ice and the snow. This game has been moved to a Saturday, and what is always a very feisty rivalry between the visiting McGill-Tulane Yellow Jackets and your Baker Hornets.
You could hardly breathe. The players were just out of breath on the court. But each team was, just really good.
They've had close games. They've had battles. You've had students get involved. The students are real excited. I want to say our students are looking more forward to this game than any game they've had all year.
Yeah, the hooligan section's packed. There's a jump ball. It's going to be won by McGill. Nice ball, nice head fake. He's got to take that shot. Dimitri knocks down another
He
three.
feels it.
Yeah. It was a nice take, just good defense.
Nice dish.
Baker up 5 with the ball, 39 seconds to go into the first quarter. There's a three from Standifer, and he's got it. 18-10.
Big shot by Mikey.
All right, 5:08 to go, 22-15 Hornets still. Standifer for three, he's got it. That's the guy you want to trap right there.
That's a good job by DJ there.
Dimitri.
Pouncing on it.
There's a block. Okay, he's gonna go up and pick Reese.
There's your
there it is.
Step ups, Tyson.
There's an off-balance shot, no good. So that'll end the half with Baker leading McGill 31-24.
And McGill coming out, taking a 7-point deficit and cutting it to 3.
Nice pass and dish.
That's pretty good right there. Dylan Smith.
Coach Blackaby's going to take a timeout. 4:42 to go in the third, and you had to know with McGill's experience and players, they're going to come out. This thing's a long way from over. All right, 33-30 Baker. Oh, nice move
right there.
Standifer from three, wide open. Yeah.
Nice. Biggest lead of the game's been 12. I think they've been there twice.
Yeah, but Baker's been in control pretty much from the opening.
Had the great start.
Had the great start.
They've
McGill,
maintained it.
1:06 to go, third quarter. Hornets lead by 7. There's a steal.
Forced by Smith. That's 5 unanswered by Smith.
Trimmed to 5. So we had the 8-0 McGill run, 9-0 Baker run, 5-0 McGill run to end the third quarter. And that's where we stand. It's a 5-point Baker lead. And if you look at the overall scope of this game, could not be in a better situation if you're Baker. SEC will probably get 2, maybe 3 teams in.
Nice pass by Lane.
Great cut right there. Good job. Now they're finally doing what we talked about earlier, getting Brunson on the post. It only took them 3 quarters to get to it, but I could hear the call from Coach Philip Murphy. He was telling him motion with TJ in. That means down on the block. 5-point Baker lead, 3:35 to go ball game.
Now, I don't think he can get his hands up, his arms up. He's chasing Holland. If I'm Holland, I'd run him around.
He's just walking around, and that's great job, and one.
Lilly taking over the game.
52-44, 2:35 to go ball game. Good pass. Good job of working down low by Dozier. McGill going to run motion here. That's one thing that's so different from football.
And a nice move by Lang. Look at that.
Good job right there.
He was a very good player. I believe he's at Auburn now. And he got hot in the fourth quarter, made a couple of crucial buckets.
Oh, yeah. Lang for three. And he gets that.
That's clutch right there. That's clutch.
Late in the game, TJ Lane made a couple threes. And he really, I don't think had done much all game. I'm not 100% sure. We had a kid named Zach Brunson, and Zach was in his grill all night. Zach would follow him around, and if TJ went to the scorer's table, Zach was there. If TJ went to the concession stand, Zach was there. Zach was following him around everywhere and just kind of controlled him. And somewhere at the end of the game, TJ got off, made a couple threes, and I think that's what tied the game.
Baker really working some clock here, spreading the court.
Oh, that's clutch. Unbelievable. Reese matches Lang. I defend him out there. Let him drive past me.
Lang gets another three.
It literally was like watching an ESPN highlight. I mean, you see it all the time, and you see the professionals do it, these big-time college players do it.
Deontay's a very clutch player, and he had a big guy on him that couldn't stay with him. So.
I guess you think it might happen, but he's got pressure on him. He's dribbling, and he shoots it, and it's one of those things that just it kind of shocks you. It was so sudden.
All right, 56-56, 8 seconds to go. Both teams in the double bonus. Baker with the basketball, going to inbound from the side in front of McGill's bench.
Go, D, go.
Nice pick right there by Lilly. There goes Jared. There goes Lilly. Step back three. Got it! He got it!
And then as soon as he made it, we were looking right across, and our student body just went nuts and ran on the court.
But to watch a high school kid, a kid that you're around almost every day, perform that way in the clutch, it's pretty special.
Boy, it just took your breath away. It was an unbelievable shot, just unbelievable moment in Baker basketball.
They will always decide to bring a large crowd over here. That's why we're hoping to get such a huge crowd to combat theirs. It'll be very vocal, very loud, very intense.
I think maybe kids that were freshmen and sophomores that are now juniors and seniors remember that game and think about how much fun it was, and they kind of want the same environment. So hopefully they show up, which it's so fun to go to a game and there's like 10 students around and you want to pack gym, and so hopefully that impacts it where people keep coming and it's a good rivalry. So
it very simply goes back to two good teams that compete at the highest level, that are very, very well coached. Those players remember what happened, the guys that were playing at the time. And as far as the student body and the faculty goes, it's just one of those games that's for Baker, that's one of those that will always say, hey, remember the time that we made the shot at the buzzer? What a game that was.
Coaches remember it. Players in the programs have probably been told about it. And then obviously, like I said, this year's seniors remember that. And it just makes that rivalry even better and better.
It's just one of those games that, probably will be remembered for quite a long time. Certainly in these halls, maybe not in McGill's hallways. They might not want to remember, but we will.
But we'll make sure we congratulate Coach Blackerby and this basketball team, and we'll see you again next week, Hornets.